Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. I'm also going to be answering some of y'all's questions in the comments of yesterday's video. Okay, so let's get started. Without even before we even talk about stocks, let's talk about the SPY right now. So yesterday, the title of the video was Will the SPY Bounce? Okay, and so far it's looking like it's bouncing. It's looking strong. It's there is people are excited right now. Why? I don't really know, but does it really matter? Maybe. But so far right now, the way I'm looking at it, I think we are ready to make a move up. Okay, we are ready to make a move up. Just like I talked yesterday, it's doing exactly what I wanted to do. It's looking nice. If we can just go sideways here and get out and go to this region, that would be great. So definitely keep the SPY on your watch list. For those of you who like trading the SPY, this is not looking too terrible. Could there be a slight pullback all the way back down to like 339? Maybe. But then again, what we want to see is just a consolidation or just a massive run. But just not we do not want to see the stock just crumble below this level. If it does, hey, change your perspective. Okay, if there's a lot of weakness, change your perspective and be ready to go short because we trade in both directions on this channel. So yeah, definitely be careful with the SPY, especially for today. The next stock that I want to talk to all of you about is NEO. And Neo looks great. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of short sellers that got caught in here. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that there were some people who decided to buy puts here or decided to grab shares to short right in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So right now, like these people are panicking. The stock didn't open lower like they wanted. It's up here. This is not looking good for the short sellers we got in here. The stock again, from the very first perspective that I mentioned, like this is a flag and it's performing like a flag. All right, I don't see anything wrong with this one. I really do not. And my price targets on Neo is actually still the same. I'm not changing it at all. I'm not changing it until like we break down it completely. But yeah, I really think we could reach $35 this week, and that is my very honest thoughts on Neo. Again, this one requires a lot of patience. So just chill, you can make money in between, whether it's long and short, like this one right here, right? But then again, just chill. There is money to be made on both sides. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next stock. The next stock that we're going to talk about is Snapchat, which is a stock that y'all have been asking about. And so far, Snapchat is going sideways for a while. I'm not bearish on it. I'm not too bearish on it. What I do want to see for Snapchat is for the stock to drop just a little bit lower, like to like $39 or $38, and then just go sideways here. Like I really think that this is the moment where we just trade sideways for a bit, especially for Snapchat, given the fact that it has ran up so much, and the people who got in here will want to either we want to take money off the table, and then the late investors are also gonna come in. So that volume between the sellers and the buyers, I can see that being exactly the same. And for the stock to just trade sideways here for a while and then maybe move later, probably move late because of this massive surge that it had in the past. So yeah, that is my very honest opinion on Snapchat. It has good volume, and there's money to be made in between. A lot of money to be made in between. So again, look at it with the intention of trading intraday patterns because obviously they do happen. They happen all the time. So keep your eyes on those. The next stock that we're going to talk about is AMD. Apparently, AMD bought out Xilinx right here, and we're also gonna talk about that one. At first, when the news broke out, the reaction was just terrible. You know, it's really weird how good news turn out to be like there turn out to be a terrible reaction to good news, and then followed by an uptrend right here, right? Like this is the type of stuff. I think this was earnings, and then the good news happened. Yeah, so they reported terrible earnings probably, and then they bought out Xilinx, and so far the stock is strong. People are buying it again, and it's gonna consolidate sideways. So I'm not bearish on this at all. I'm actually not bearish on it at all. I'm actually kind of like neutral and maybe a little bit more bullish. So yeah, do not be surprised to see this thing climbing up to like 90 and maybe 95 within the coming days. So yeah, especially if the SPY bounces as well. So do not be surprised to see that push, especially after that bought out and the fact that they survived earnings, which is actually pretty impressive. You know, at least they didn't pull a Intel and collapse right after earnings. You know, so Intel has been on a downtrend ever since. This is not looking good for Intel. Let me see the weekly chart. Yeah, this is definitely not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Yeah. It's gonna take a while for Intel to recover. Like it had two of these successfully, like successively. I mean, one after another. The first one right here, the second one right here. So it's gonna take a while for it to recover. And given the fact that this competition is just crushing it right now and it's staying up, this one is just gonna be it's gonna take a while. So for the long term investor who are like deal hunters who not necessarily trade patterns, this one might be for you. You can buy this to the long side and hold for a long time and then like sell for like a 10% profit or something. Yeah, this one is for you. Okay, for the long term investors out there. Now, we're gonna talk about another stock which is actually for both, for long term investors and for pattern traders. Right, this one is Fastly, and Fastly is looking decent. Okay, it showed a red day here, just to go a little bit lower, but right now, if you look at it, aftermarket, it's bouncing nicely. It moved up to like $76 today. Would not surprise me at all. If it can go up higher, that would be great, right? But yeah, I'm not bearish on this at all. I'm not. Short sellers are taking their money slowly, slowly, maturely. They're taking their money. Right now, the stock is up. If it pushes up higher, more short sellers are gonna take their money, right? Short sellers from over here. Okay, short sellers from over here. Short sellers from here, and then short sellers from here, right? So yeah, a push up would be nice for the stock. Short sellers cover again, and if you recognize that, you can make money to the long side. But yeah, that is my very honest opinion on Fastly. I'm not bearish on Fastly anytime soon. Let's talk about one more stock. The stock that I want to talk to all of you about is let's see how Sono is doing. Sono is not moving post market, so it's doing okay. It's doing okay. How about Twitter? Twitter is trying to survive this major dump right here. It's trying. It's trying. I'm not too ambitious about it. I do sense some consolidation coming up really soon. So yeah, just again be very patient with this one as well. And let's see how the banks are doing. Why not? Banks. Let's see here. Bank of America. Okay, they're trying to make a recovery, especially after yesterday's gap down. So I'm not too excited about banks, especially the way it's looking after market. And let's see the other banks like Goldman Sachs. And Goldman Sachs is consolidating as well. Not very exciting. So bank sector is a little boring. Bank sector is a little boring, but yeah, just keep your eyes open for Snapchat, Neo, AMD, and oh, I forgot Xilinx. Let's look at Xilinx. Yeah, so Xilinx, pre-market, yeah, okay. People are taking their money off the table. What I do want to see is just consolidation is what I want to see here. I want to see this thing just go sideways for a bit, okay, and not just completely flushes out. And if it flushes out quickly, like 120, it could be a good opportunity for a dip buy, right? To probably make money on the bounce, which could be a real bounce or could be a dead cat bounce. So just keep your eyes open. It could drop to like 125 or 120 before moving up here. So there is money to be made on the stock. And given the fact that there is a lot of volume, there's more volume pre-market than it has throughout the entire like previous session. So this one could be exciting. Keep your eyes open for that one. And yeah, that is it. If you get value from this video, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. If you're new to this channel and you do not want to miss out on the pre-market and post-market analysis videos, definitely click on the subscribe button and also that notification bell with the all notification bell clicked as well. That way you get notified when these videos are released. If you're not following us on social media, definitely follow us at Paul and Guma or at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. If you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, there are step-by-step directions in the description of the video as well. It only takes 15 minutes max to sign up for literally everything you need, like especially this fancy think or swim tool, which is completely free to use for everybody. Okay, and you can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the link below, and then 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the link below as well. Once again, my name is Paul Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm going to see y'all this afternoon. Be very, very careful. Do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. Okay?